Hi you guys, and thank you so much for tuning into my channel. So today I have June's Allure beauty box. Do you want to know what is inside? Stay tuned. Okay you guys, so my June Allure just arrived. And I kind of feel like it came a little early this month, which I'm not going to complain at all. But I like that I got it. I feel like I like that I got it early. I don't know if I did or not, but that's just how it feels. So let's go ahead and dive in. Here's the box that it comes in, which these are really good to use for storage or for shipping, packing, that kind of thing. So I save these boxes. You always get a brochure right here, and there's like gorgeous woman right there. And then this does go over the products inside, and it will tell you what the full size value is. So if it's a smaller size or a travel size or whichever, then you won't know the actual value, but it looks like there's some pretty good items in here, and I am seeing this right here, which I'm actually so excited about. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull this out first. This is Purlisse Watermelon plus Charcoal Purifying Cleanser. I have not tried that, but I have tried several of the different Purlisse watermelon, like the face. There's like a face scrub, there's like a face moisturizer, there was like a night moisturizer or something like that. Like I've tried a few different products and I really like the watermelon from Purlisse, but I like Purlisse anyways. So I'm really excited to get this. Now this I'm going to say is the full size because this is a big bottle, and this is valued at $18. And it says you can use code Allure Cleanser at checkout to receive 20% off a full size product, excluding samples, through August 31st of 2020, and that is at purlisse.com. So here's the packaging, and here is the actual product. I think I have my lights a little bit brighter today. I'm sorry, but there we go. So there is a safety, you can't even tell. There's a safety seal. Let me take this off because I definitely want to smell this because yes, it smells just like watermelon. I was a little confused with the charcoal aspect of it, but it is like a clear liquid cleanser that's inside. It looks like it might have a slight grayish tinge to it maybe, but oh, it smells so good. And I'm not trying to eat it, but pretty much did. It smells so good. So there's item number, something went flying. Oh no, I don't know what the hell. So there's item number 1. I think it was the little safety seal. Where's Abby? Where's Abby with their safety seal? I don't know where it went. I'll get it later. So there's item number 1. That's already over the cost of the entire box, so I'm already excited. So then now we have is a Belief the True Cream Aqua Bomb with aloe vera. I've tried a lot of the aqua bombs, but never one with aloe vera. So I'm actually really excited because the other ones I really do like. No real scent, and it has like a little bit of a greenish tinge to it, probably because of the aloe vera. But that's really neat. I can't wait to try this because I don't have any more of these. I'll tend to get these sizes and I use them up, and now I have another one. Ooh, that feels really good. So I'm really excited to get this to try out. Now the full size would be $38, and it looks like the full size would be a 50 milliliter, and this is a 10 milliliter. So 5 of these guys would be the full size for $38. So there's item number 2, not 4, 2. Oh my goodness. So next we have is a gold black pearl eye mask. So you have a 1 set of eye masks right there. Now obviously this is going to be a full, no, this is not the full size. The full size comes in an actual container with a lot of them inside, and the full size with all of them in there is $60. Does it tell me how many are inside of it? You'll get 60 patches in 1 tube, enough to for an entire month. So 60 patches, 2 on each eye, would give you 30 usages for that for $60. Yikes. But we at least get to try it, and if you feel that it's worth $60 for 30 of them, then now you'll know if it's worth you using your money on it. So I do like that. Then next we have is Yenza Super 8 Lip Oil, and this right here is going to be $28, and this is, I'm gonna say this is a full size as well. So we have 2 full-size products so far, and let's get this opened. Is there a color? It's in the color Pink Shine, and it's a lip oil. So there's that. So it does have a little pink tinge to it, but let's see if it comes out that way as well. Not really, you just see clear. It's just a clear lip oil. It doesn't really have a scent or anything, but it feels nice on my lips. So there's that, and this again is $28. So we still have a few things in here, you guys. And I'm really excited because if you ever see me with like just regular polish on lately, it is actually these. And this is the, I think this is the brand, no, maybe this isn't the brand. It looks just like this that I get at Walgreens. I don't know the actual brand name, but I do like using these, and this is really pretty. I don't care for the gold, but I'll put it the other way so all you see is the gray. But here are gray, and then here's like some little mosaic ones to put on there. There's some gold ones. This right here, if you can see in here, there are little gold lines right there. So we have this set, and this is valued at $9. So I'm really excited to get that because I can use some. And then the last item in here I'm really excited about as well, because this is a 2-fer. You guys know I love sheet masks, and anytime there's a 2 or a 3-step, I love it. So today we have a 1-2 step, and it has a brightening essence like oil to put on your face afterwards, I believe. Let's see, step 1, cleanse your face, pat dry, tear to separate, break open the capsule, and massage a few drops of the oil on your face. Okay, so you use that first. Then you tear open step 2, remove the protective layer and discard. Apply the mask on your face and leave on for 15 minutes, and then remove, and then pat any of the remaining serum. Do not rinse. So you use that first. Sorry, I figured you would use it the other way, but no. So here's this, and again, it is a 2-step, which I really like, and this guy is valued at, it says $10. So I'm going to assume this is $10 for one complete 2-step mask. So there's that. Now I did, when I was looking for that, I noticed something else in here. Now your box would include either or. Okay, so for this eye mask, you would have received this, or you would have received the La Roche-Posay Active C10, which the full size of that is $49.99, which is that right there. So this month you would have either got that or that, and that's the one that I received. So that is everything that came in this June box, you guys. I'm actually really excited. The lip oil is a really good thing to have because I like my lips hydrated. This mask is really nice, and then you can do it with this at the same time if you would like to use them both. I'm really excited about this. I'm definitely excited about this and having this. So this is a really good box. I'm actually really excited, and I'm very pleased with this month's box. Do you get Allure? Did you get the same products? Did you get the same eye mask, or did you get the other product? If you did, let me know down below. Allure Beauty is $15 a month with free shipping, and it's always valued anywhere from $50 to $90, but sometimes you do get more. There was one time we got a product that alone, that one product was like $90 or $100 for like a face serum, and that was only the one product, so everything else added to it. So that month was definitely over $100, and it was only $15 with free shipping. Sometimes you might get more samples, sometimes you'll get a few full-size items. I really like my Allure, and anybody looking for an inexpensive box, I would definitely recommend Allure Beauty Box over like Ipsy or anything like that. I would recommend this one. I prepay for a year, and I think in doing so, you get your first month's box for $10, I believe. And then it just makes it easier because then I don't have to worry about a payment for a year. So that's what I do. But I do buy this box myself. I do have them linked down below if you would like to follow that and check them out yourself to sign up if you haven't done so already and you would like to. There you go, it's down there. Okay, you guys, so that is everything that I have for you. Again, comment down below, let me know what you thought of this box. I really cannot wait to use these, this. I actually like everything in here because these two I'm going to use at the same time. I'm going to put them in the refrigerator right now. So when I go to use it, they're going to be nice and cold. So that's what I've been doing. And I've been telling you guys, so I'm loving putting them on nice and cold. It's like an instant shock of relief when you first put it on. It feels so good. Oh my gosh. Now I know why people are buying these skin refrigerators or the skincare refrigerators. It's just, I haven't pulled the trigger to purchase one. Plus I have no place to put one. Plus, I don't need anything else plugged in using electricity, spending more money for something that I could just put a little container in my refrigerator and put my skincare stuff in that. I already have that. It's already running. Already using the electricity. It's already there. So me personally, I haven't felt the need to purchase something that's going to be in the way and cost me more money just to put a few things in when I have a whole refrigerator. I can use a whole drawer if I wanted to, but that's just my own thing. So if you guys do have room and you have one, that's amazing because I love my stuff cold. It feels so much better going on too. So there you go. Whoever's still with me, I'm going to tell you a little bit of a story. Now, I am finally starting my garden. If you don't know, my man started building me a garden like a year ago. Literally, it's been a year. He started building me a raised garden, big old like U-shape. I showed him a picture of one that I wanted and he made me like a huge, extravagant, bigger one, which I'm so thankful for. But now finally I was able to save up enough money to buy the soil to put in it because that was expensive. So now that everything's in there and I'm getting like the seeds and I'm going to start making my own little seedlings to put in the garden, I was literally like starting the process. I filled all of the little things up and I started putting the seeds in. I was numbering them so I knew where they were, so I know where to plant them because I did it all like I organized the whole garden bed by putting little things so I know where to plant everything based on the type of sun that they require. So long story short, I'm just basically going to tell you guys that I'm not the brightest one out there, and I am willing to admit that on certain things. Like there's some things that I just never know about because I've never done it. Like gardening is one thing I've never done. I've planted flowers, like seedlings from seeds that are flowers, but not vegetables, plants, herbs, that kind of thing. So I open up the corn and I go to pour out the seeds and it's corn kernels and I'm like, what the hell? I call my man in and he's like, what? And I was like, did you know that the corn seeds are really corn kernels? He's like, yeah, just like the watermelon seeds are watermelon seeds. And I'm like, and I looked down, I'm like, well, that I kind of figured. I already put those in there. I get that. And I was like, okay. So I pick up the next thing and I'm like, okay, cucumbers. Is this going to be a cucumber seed? And he's like, yeah, it is. And I'm like, no. I open it up and I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, I figured that it would be like a seed. Like all the other ones are little seeds. They look like little seeds. I had no clue. I've never planted before. So I would never know what a seed would look like because I don't open packages unless I'm going to be using them. You know what I mean? So like I never knew what was inside. So I literally laughed at myself so much because I don't know what the hell I thought, but I didn't think it was going to be an actual corn kernel, like a whole corn kernel. So then I have to call my friend Abby. I'm like, Abby, like, are you serious? Like, I didn't know that corn was from a corn kernel. She's like, yeah, because she has her garden. She already knows all this. I don't. So I'm like, so then you mean to tell me I can just take a piece of corn and go throw it in my yard and it's going to grow? She goes, if you start putting your vegetables in the ground and waiting for them to grow, I swear. And I'm like, that's what I'm going to start doing. I'm going to have my plate of food and I'm going to leave a couple bites. My man's going to be like, are you like not going to finish those few bites? Nope, I'm going to put them in my garden. I'm going to watch them grow. I laughed so hard thinking I'm just going to start taking pieces of my food and go put them in my garden. Like I was crying. I was laughing so hard. I thought it was so funny that she even was like, if you really start taking your dinner and going and planting it. She's like, I swear. I'm like, well, I'm not gonna just like go and just like put my dinner, my leftover scraps in the dirt. I'm not gonna do that. But it just didn't make sense to me on how a kernel makes, I don't know. It's just, I guess unless you do it, so there's some things that you just don't know. And I'm so glad that like every day I learn something, because it just keeps me sharp. Corn kernel, who would know? I didn't know. There has to be other people out there that have never planted corn before that have no clue, unless they just assumed. And I never assumed what a corn seed would have been. But there you go. I can just bite my corn, saving a couple pieces, going through, pulling a couple pieces off of this. Like, I can totally see me doing that and then being so mad because it didn't grow. That would be my luck too. But you know, hey, you gotta learn. I learn every day. I have no problem with learning. I have no problem with learning. So I'll get there. I'll get there. I'll get there. If they don't grow and like do good this year, there's always next year. There's always next year. I have more seeds. I can figure this out. But I was just tripping out on the seeds from some of the produce that I'm gonna start growing, and I'm super excited about. So there's that. So anyways, that is all. I had a little story time to tell you guys, for those that do like to hear my little stories. And yeah, so until next time, you know that drill. Keep a smile on that gorgeous face of yours. Don't start putting your leftovers in your garden. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye.